Okay. The last time... solved a few different things. Now we need to interrogate people about... I guess the forgeries? Because we determined that everything in the museum, or at least a few things in the museum, are forgeries.
Hey, you.
Goodbye.
And apparently by interrogating everyone, we just ignore talking to them. She's gone. We opened her special box. We're not even allowed to do that anymore. Don't even really recall what was in it.
Yes?
You're counterfeiting, aren't you?
That's a serious accusation.
And that is not a denial. Why?
It's for me, okay?
To sell?
No! For me because I want it. For me because I could have been great.
Oh, what do you mean?
I've always been a mimic. Always. And timid. Afraid of my own voice, so I hid.
That's no excuse.
You asked, you listen. There are 3 paintings hanging at the Met that I painted. And I signed the wrong name on each one.
Why would you do that?
Because I had a friend who needed my help, and I helped. I took what little style she had, and I mimicked it, and I hid behind her name and sent it out. I said it was a gift, but it wasn't. I was too afraid to stand alone. I made her, and she left me nothing.
Is that why you let your career fall apart?
Why play fair if that's what's punished?
So, now you're stealing.
No, I'll never sell these. I know what I am. I'm nothing new. I'm a mimic. This is the best I can do. The art world left me to drown. Let me prove myself to the masters.
I have to report this.
Leave that to me!
I can't.
Then only speak to your closest friends.
Why?
No one else.
What?
Speak.
Goodbye.
Leave.
Can't check that off yet.
So there was one we couldn't look at yet, because we couldn't get this. Like a wrench. Still haven't found. He's back.
Hey, want to help me out?
Sure.
Great, I was counting on Thanos to be my backup on Lightboard, but he's hard to pin down.
Hard to pin down?
I don't know how he fills his hours, and I'm happy keeping it that way.
So you needed help?
Here are your notes.
Okay.
You got it.
The light board's backstage. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, your dress is amazing.
Good. I was worried. I can never tell when it's on me.
Is it your design?
This is a Niobe original. Isn't she amazing?
Yeah.
Too bad she doesn't have time to make one for you. I bet you'd be a knockout queen of the underworld.
Thanks.
I will
Bye-bye.
not say that to her
Talk
yet.
to you later.
Hi, Nancy.
I spoke with Niobe about the forgeries I found,
And?
and she claimed she was too shy to show her work. She released her paintings under a friend's name.
That's hardly a crime. It is strange, though. Wouldn't her friend just admit that happened and sort things out?
Right. Unless what?
Unless this so-called friend wanted to keep the credit for her work.
So what? Accuse her of lying?
Think about it. You can either say, yes, these masterworks are not mine. Please send your multi-million-dollar checks to my friend.
Or you could trade a friend for fortune.
That's the story Joe wants to believe, but we don't know if it's true. What we do know is that Niobe is in debt. The bad kind of debt.
How bad are we talking here?
If our sources are correct, she didn't exactly go to the local credit union.
She owes money to someone, shady?
Our sources say she emptied all of her accounts, sold everything she owns, and tried to open a line of credit with a bunch of places. That usually means loan shark. We don't know if we're right. See what she says.
Later.
Goodbye.
Okay, we have the...
I need to get all the light cues in.
Set up instructions for scene 3 light cues. E A W. Mood cold, start of winter. So, what the hell? So Okay, is B blue, A is aqua, and W is white? Yes.
That's all set. 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 That's all set.
Okay. Purple. Lift descent. Okay, so we want this one, B. Last lighting queue change in scene. So it's gotta be the E one? Two left, three right. So D. Aqua down. Green left and right. Left. B right two. First line after arrival of Styx stage set. So this is the last one, so it's gotta be this. Blue on top. White left, white right. 5 left.
Looks like I need to reset the breaker.
Whoa, this isn't good.
I guess we're done there.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye.
He'll be gone. We already did the fort.
Check. Still have to do that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we might. It must just not have saved it. Read that. That's got to be what lets us get the black light. Already did that. Still no way to interact with that. Maybe time to start calling people.
Hello.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Alright, I gotta tell on you guys.
Hi.
The earrings and necklace on display are fake. I can prove it.
It makes no difference.
What are you talking about? Of course it does.
You were wrong. You did it wrong. I should never have asked you because I knew you'd screw it up, just like you always do.
What is wrong with you?
Just accept that you are wrong and shut your mouth about it.
Melina.
Please.
What you talking about?
Nancy,
What's up?
you're fired.
What?
You're fired. Pack your things and leave right now.
Why?
Because I say,
I didn't do anything wrong.
get out. Get out and go home right now.
You're trying to make me run away.
If you're smart enough to figure that out, don't be dumb enough to stay.
You crazy.
Hi.
I get the feeling someone threatened you.
Not only me.
What do you mean?
Thanos frightens me. Why doesn't he frighten you? I have to go. You have to go. Hi, Nancy.
Later.
Bye.
Hello.
Later.
Later.
Hi.
We have a big problem. I called Melina to let her know I found forged art on display.
You what?
Don't worry. I'm sure she'll understand.
No, she won't. She won't understand. I need her number. I need her number. You have to give it to me.
Whoa. Calm down.
No, you don't understand. This is all I have. This job is everything I have. If I lose it, I am dead. Do you understand that? Dead!
You're overreacting.
No, I'm not. I'm reacting. I'm reacting to the news that I just got a big black check mark in the no column from Melina. This might look like nothing to you, but do you know how hard I fought to get it?
I think you need to take a deep breath.
Just please, please, give me the number. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let me make this right. Give it to me!
Look, I'll talk to Melina first.
Just tell her to call me. She has the number. Tell her I just want to explain myself.
I will, but I think you're blowing this out of proportion.
Just do it. Do it or admit you've ruined my life.
Ease up. Take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Just please, okay? Please. Please.
I will do what I can.
What the hell?
How are things going?
Bye-bye.
Apparently I
Bye.
can't do anything?
Hi, Nancy.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I need to test the vase Gregor moved. It's fake.
Still have to do that.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, found proof. Now what?
Nancy, I honestly don't have the time. I need to focus. See if someone else has time.
Hey, you.
You're swapping out the artifacts with copies, and that list, that's who you're selling to.
Nancy, up until now, you could have just left.
I can't let you steal the art.
I am not your problem now. Thanos is.
He won't find out unless you tell him.
He's watching. He's always watching. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gone again, right?
Nancy, I honestly don't have the time. I need to focus. See if someone else has time. Don't you have anything better to do? Don't you have anything better to do? Nancy, I honestly... Don't you have
Can't go back up here?
anything better to do?
Means they're directing me somewhere.
It is decided.
No! That is out of the question!
You have forgotten who you are, the role you play.
I know exactly who I am. I am the one who creates, and I can destroy what I make. I can destroy all of it. And where does that leave you?
With every broken piece, your value plummets. I've never liked you. Give that some thought.
Are you okay?
No,
What happened?
they can't have my work. Not now. Not with what they're planning.
Who? What are they planning?
You ate the seeds. I wanted to keep you safe, but you did, and there's nothing I can do. They know you know.
It's true. You are forging art. You're going to swap it for the real work.
The real art will be gone long before the curtain drops.
This is where you staged your forgeries, isn't it?
You know I have bad people coming after me. You know who they listen to? Thanos. This was about survival, not money.
I need you to help me.
I will, and I have. I had something for you. I panicked and dropped it near the flowers on stage. Be fast! Don't get caught.
Stay back! Ah! Gregor, help!
I know what this.
Nancy, are you okay?
Yes, get me out!
Shh. Thanos is nearby. Look, Nancy, I'm not a bad guy.
Then get me out of this cage!
I'm in over my head here. We both are. Niobe, too.
Tell me what you mean.
I have this friend. He told me to come act in a play, 10 grand in a week. Show up, do what you're told, don't ask questions. I'm not stupid enough to believe in free money. But these people are dangerous.
I need your help.
Look, I can't get caught helping you. Find your way out. When you do, find the boatman. I'll leave something for you in his hand.
Gregor, wait!
Check. Check.
That's done. I need to get this open. I need to free the spider from the web.
Hmm. Oh, close. Do I trade one from this side with none from this side? Getting close, man. Wait a minute. No, it won't let me do it. The all be. This is frustrating. Jesus Christ. Well, now that I've solved it, this is what gets the spider out. Doesn't look like we can do anything in the fire room.
Check.
Locked. Oh, they must really want me stuck down here.
Am I supposed to get the thing out of his hand?
I should figure out what this means first.
What do you mean, figure out what it means?
Something tells me these VIPs aren't just season ticket holders.
Igor, make certain our VIPs are well taken care of. I'm hearing that you do not have a handle on the situation. You'd be wise to remember who our audience is. These men, they do not like to wait. Thanos. N. Look to the Romans. Take the full order from behind the ancient Greeks and put it in the staff from left to right. The order is... M order is me, ma, me. Look to the Romans. Take the full order from behind the ancient Greeks.
I need to arrange the gods correctly.
Okay, Romans, okay. Does that mean... I haven't figured out what order they want it in. There's 7 gods. Seven gods and there are 14 in this book. What the? Take the full order from behind the ancient Greek. What does that mean?
Oh, the connection is down. I need to get the signal back up. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
They say the M order is M-I-M-A, so Minerva, Mars, Mercury. But what do we get from... Okay, so Minerva, patron goddess of Athens, Athena is said to have given the gift of the olive tree to Greece. Athena sprang fully grown from Zeus's head, and at times was even allowed to wield his thunderbolts. Golden helmet. Mars, one of the least popular Olympians among both the Greeks and the Immortals, neither of whom relished the idea of war and violence for which he stood. Typically depicted in armor with a helmet and shield holding a spear or sword. That's a vulture, I'm going to assume. Mercury. Yeah, caduceus, winged cap, and winged sandals. These 3 I think are right, and then who the fuck do we put on the other 4? Minerva is Athena, Mars is Ares, and Mercury is Hermes. Like they don't work alphabetically. Like alphabetically, Ares would be first, then Athena, then Hermes. They're like this? Like Athena's is up here as well. Like this is the same thing that's behind Athena's name. But I don't know how to read that. Oh, unless this is it. This has got to be it. So let's get the M's done first. Hey, nice, Alyssa. Okay, so then we want J. Who is J? Hello, who is J? Oh, here we go. Zeus, Jupiter. Eagle by his side. I'm gonna assume that's an eagle. These three are done. Next is Diana. Can't tell which helmet you wear, so we'll figure that out later. B and then N. Venus. Maybe not Venus? Vulcan? No. Vesta? What the? No. Let's go Neptune, which is probably the Poseidon. I did you in the wrong spot. Fuck. Neptune get a horse? And D has to be a B. B. Doves. Gotta be you. Jupiter, Minerva, Mars, Diana, Mercury, Venus, Poseidon. Come on. Maybe this is the golden helmet? I hate all of this. Got it. Everyone faces the judges. Find their 8 stones to test the scales and reveal that only one will weigh more than the other. Find yourself in Persephone's place. Remember the myth. The seeds were her escape. The colored circles indicate the colors of the adjoining tiles. All tiles must be filled. +1. Tiles with one hint color mean all adjoining tiles are that color. All adjoining tiles must share a hint color. Here it's yellow. Okay. Continue working around the clues and empty tiles. Completed board. Kind of like a weird mastermind.
I need to find the missing seeds.
Oh, okay, I don't have the seeds yet. Seven 2 9 1 4.
Cute trick.
You better get used to being in a cage.
No, I don't think I will. You should get used to the world underground. You'll never see the sun again.
That's pretty confident for a man trapped in a cage.
Caged like an animal, perhaps? Like a mad hound? My eyes searching wildly for the weak seams of my captivity? Blood still wet on my teeth?
Still trapped in a cage.
How many heads did Cerberus have? 3? I am but one of 3, and I will not be caged for long.
Weirdo. Everyone faces the judges. Find their 8 stones. I don't know where else to look for stone. Or the seeds for...
Thanos escaped.
Uh-huh. These are the marbles for the judges. These are not the seeds.
One of these stones weighs more than the others. I need to figure out which one.
What's happening? Oh, I get 2 tries. Okay, it's a black marble.
Yes!
What a guess.
This shows how they're sneaking the real art out during the production.
Okay.
Xenia, did you bring me here?
Yes.
Thanos trapped me here.
Shh. I know. And I know you don't really believe I'll help you.
It's not too late to turn back. You're not like them.
Of course I'm not. I'm smarter. I've got Niobe under my thumb, Thanos wrapped around my finger, and my heel on your throat.
What about Gregor?
Someone has to take the fall. He figured that out. But it's too late. I'm too many steps ahead. With good behavior, he'll find his cut waiting for him in 20 years. If he's smart. If not, he'll be keeping you company down here.
What do you intend to do to me?
It's funny how no one remembers the end of Persephone's story. She came into Hades a trembling maiden, but in Hades, she became the Queen of Death. Me? I've always been the Queen.
I bet these rings spell something. Finally, time to put a stop to their production. It looks like matching the pieces to the bases will raise the stones.
Here they are.
I can't get it open.
Okay, now we're doing weird mastermind.
If I follow Gregor's clues, I should be able to figure out where to place the seeds.
Okay, so we know that. Or any other single color ones? Okay, as you place them, it removes it from the other ones. Okay. This one's touching two, one pink and one red. All three of these are touching a pink one. This must be pink. That's a failure. Well, that means it's red. Means you're pink. Hey, Doug. Okay. One's not fair. There's... Oh, they all say yellow or red. Kind of shit. Alright, let's go down here. You all say pink. Ooh, this one has to be red. Sorry? Oh, they also say pink. Basically, the dots in here represent how many tiles it's touching and the colors of the tile it's touching. Basically, you gotta deduce based on the dots elsewhere which color each tile is. Like, this one only has one brown dot left, so it means this one has to be brown. This one's got two reds, which means these two have to be red. This could be red or yellow, which is the problem. I think this one has to be yellow. Means this one has to be red. Hooray!
I need to gather all the evidence I can before leaving.
Still have to do that.
Find all the evidence. Oh.
They might be using that van to smuggle the art out.
Is that it? Take a picture? I don't understand.
Whoa, Gregor must be pretty certain the plan's falling apart.
Dear law enforcement officer, I'm probably dead or I'll soon be dead. Please take a moment to grieve before moving on. I wasn't a saint in life, but I'm worth a moment of half-hearted silence. Thank you. It's a rough life for a murder victim, and you've brought a ray of life into my presumed non-existence. I was killed by Thanos Gannis following the attempted or successful heist of art from the Phidias Cultural Center. I had intended to get away with the theft, but if you're reading this, something went very wrong. I'm going to confess to everything because I bet I hated getting murdered and I'd like some revenge. We were brought together by an unknown group, most likely Thanos' connections in organized crime. I didn't want to know. Even if I'm dead, I don't want to know. We posed as actors to gain access to the museum. Thanos found an artist and threatened her until she agreed to replicate the art. You can find her easily if you try, but don't. She's a nice woman who only wanted to stay alive. I hope she was able to. Xenia Dukas was brought in to act as our director and communicate with the museum. Again, I didn't ask for more than I needed to know. I was to be at the fence, but then I died, so I guess I don't mind the self-incrimination. Thanos was there to keep us in line, I think. He didn't speak much beyond pointing out how easily he could kill me. I'll give him credit for consistency. We planned to make copies of as much art as we could and sneak it out during the first show, then immediately flee the country, land in the safe house, and broker the sales. It didn't happen. I don't know where Thanos went. I don't know who else he killed. I do know that if you identify the fake art, you'll find your way to the buyers, and they'll lead you to Thanos and Xenia. Sorry, I was a criminal when I was alive. I showed up late to the job fair, I guess. Hermes. P.S. Mr. T and Ms. X. Like my note? I bet you do not. Just to be clear, if I don't check in with my contacts every day, my epistle defense system kicks into actions, and letters just like this hit the desks of cops and bounty hunters around the globe. I advise against killing me, but the choice is yours. That probably counts as evidence.
Intermission is over. Please return to your seats.
I need to catch them before the show ends. I better hurry. This isn't good.
Now on, no talking. Nothing with a digital footprint. Any updates to the schedule go here. Done. Niobe's debts are covered and she's been provided with a Brazilian passport and the title to her new studio. Poses any problems, I'll make her watch me burn the deed first and the passport second. Good, she's welcome to take the fall, but she's smarter than that. Grieger has established connection with his fence and has the network in place to liquidate all the originals within 12 hours of opening curtain. Grigor has also set up financials. He will demand a 50% cut, but will accept a third. My driver will leave the transaction information in our hotel safe in Basel. Grigor wants insurance on his funds. He'll be smart to keep himself busy in his work. Grigor threatened to pull his fence connections. Cut out. I'll bring in my own team. We'll move the freight piece by piece. We lose what we lose. I can bring him under control. Do that, but he's cut out. Take no chances. Niobe's work is on schedule. The Drool Girl has even given her access to a few new pieces. This will make up for any losses from Niobe's outburst. Grigor knows we're cutting him out. I don't know how. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of the girl too. Xenia, walk, don't run. Think everything through. I don't need to think. I know how everything ends. Follow the plan, swap the replicas, see that the cameras are cut, and load the vans. I'll find you when the curtain drops. What do you want me to do with the artwork Melina's been tracking? Hide it in her office. I like the way you think up your little plans. I like the way you carry them out. Well, now, my dear king of the underworld will never be royalty, but follow what I say and soon we'll just be as rich. I'm not gonna take that?
I need to fully charge the signal.
What the Okay, this is kind of a neat game. More like a slot machine, but... Son of a... That's a really good one to start with. Not a good one to continue with. That was decent. Oh, you piece. Seemed like it went less far than it. F. Son of a... Could have counted on that one. I suck. Fuck. So freaking close, man.
All right.
Finally.
The lift should be working again now.
Check.
That's done. That's done.
We can never go here? We must come here later, or it's just a thing we can never go to.
I beg you, Hermes, bring her back to me.
Dear Demeter, it is out of my grasp.
Think carefully, girl.
Hades, take her away!
Sorry, Xenia. There's been a last-minute script change.
Have you lost your mind?
Let her speak, daughter.
A daring art heist will not be seen in this evening's production. Instead, a killer, mastermind, grifter, and lost artist will tell the tale of how they almost stole an entire collection of rare art.
She's lying!
That's for the audience and the police to decide. Hermes, how does this story end?
In some versions, the dark forces of the underworld prevail, but not today.
Dear Ned, the world premiere of Persephone in Winter was surprisingly well received. Although now that most of the cast is in custody, I doubt there will be an encore performance anytime soon. After initial investigation, authorities now believe Xenia began selling stolen art during college. You could say she was something of a prodigy, I guess. Through connections she made selling stolen art, she was eventually introduced to Kronos, and by extension, Thanos. From there, the heist took shape. Xenia orchestrated the operation, and Thanos scared off anyone and everyone who would get in the way. When Melina couldn't be chased away, she was sent on a wild goose chase to track down jewelry that had never gone missing in the first place. The only hitch in their production was, well, me. The outcome of Xenia's trial is still unknown, but I have a strong hunch we're going to be in for a very long winter. Thanos was taken into custody along with the rest of the cast, but it appears he did actually have some friends in the local police force. He's on the network's radar, and they hope to bring him to justice soon. Gregor is currently serving time for his part in the attempted heist. With Thanos on the loose, jail may be the safest place for Gregor to be. He wrote me to say he's spending his time setting aside the many characters he's played, and for once focusing on the man he'd like to become once he's released. If the rumors I heard about his plea deal are to be believed, I'd say he's off to a wonderful start. Niobe admitted her part in the heist and was sentenced to probation and work release. Although she won't admit it, Niobe firmly believes Gregor's plea deal led to her light sentence. She may have lost her place in the art world, but it seems she's finding her place in the real world. For Melina, it turned out that a foiled art heist is the best possible way to advertise a new exhibit. When the crowds came, Melina was ready, and life in ancient Greece was a resounding hit. Attendance levels are at an all-time high, and Melina couldn't be happier. After leaving Greece, I met up with Frank and Joe, and we concocted a heist of our own. I can't share all of the details, but it involves smuggling out one of Emerson's priceless Nickersons during semester break. I could tell you more, but I'd hate to ruin the surprise. Love, Nancy. P.S. I'm serious. Pack a bag, unlock your windows, and burn this letter immediately.
I don't know the answer to this. Cashing in my frequent dyer point. And I got the egg. I didn't get a bunch of other things. Who cares? This sounds like you could go through there, or maybe I just had to click on it a bunch more times. The Iceland one? We already did this one.
Long ago, in Iceland's longest night, when volcanic ash blanketed the world in darkness and terror, a starving village was spared by the wreck of one lost ship. Centuries later, the ship has returned, unmanned and unmoored, flying across the crashing sea. Join me on my next adventure. Sea
We're
of Darkness.
absolutely doing these out of order. Well, I'll have to take a look at what I have in Steam. For the next one, I'll just go with whatever I have in bundles so far. But yeah, this is possibly the one I struggled with the most. It has like the worst writing. It doesn't give you much direction. Anyways, that's the end of this.